got a bit of
is it?
fluff on your beard. Bum fluff.
Bum fluff on the beard.
You told me the whole time, man. He saved it for the camera. He saved it for the camera. Dickhead. Right.
Use it as a one-away cut. Yeah, go.
Awesome, man. What's going on, people? I'm White Yardie and welcome back to the show. What would you rather? And I'm here with my co-host, Christopher Savage.
What's going on, people? It's would you rather, by the way. It's not.
It's what would you rather?
Rather. Me say rather.
What would you rather?
What would you rather?
Listen, last week you talk German and people them say you lie.
No,
It's mad though, cause you know say, like, you ever try to go to a next country and you could just put on any accent. Nobody nothing know, you know.
True.
You could just make up an accent.
That's true. So, like, you're saying if I go to Germany, I can do something completely different.
No, you could speak at, like, just make up an accent, like me and my, what you gonna do? Oh, yeah.
What did you say?
Nobody don't know what we are saying. Them don't know where we come from.
That sounds tribal still. It sounds.
Alright, but that's a full tribe. Can you understand what I said, though?
A man with a baseball cap on. What tribe is that?
Anyway, welcome back to the show. The show is sponsored to you by Boohoo, man. Remember, you can get 40% off by using the White Yardie code or just click the link in the description. Simple as that. And there you go. You know the show works. Each week we have a guest come on and they take on my co-host who is currently losing 2-1 now in the series. How you feel about that?
You know what? I felt that I was completely robbed last time. I think A1 was lying.
A1? Who's A1?
T1.
His case was definitely A1 though. It was definitely up there.
T1 was lying, blood.
Yeah.
It's not fair, bro. I think you felt sorry for him.
What?
Yeah, you felt sorry for him.
No. Anyway, people, you know the show works already. We're bringing a special guest and the guest takes on Christopher Savage. And today, this special guest, like, to me, is one of the funniest guys in the UK. Snapchat king, social media king as well. I would say he does everything. Top entertaining guy out there right now. Round of applause for the one and only StevoTheMadMan. Yeah, there it is.
You gassed me up too much there, bruv.
No, but
you gassed me up way too much. Now people are expecting things.
The clap was not gonna happen.
We've got a little studio. The studio each week is getting more and more. Yeah. The more and more superstar people you bring in, the more the audience grow. By the way, I watched T1 last week, and he was good. He was fast. You got you from the start. That's what happened, man. When you started mentioning bums and all of that, it was bum holes and back doors. It was crazy.
So listen, I'm happy to have you here. You know, you're a friend of mine as well. So it's good to get you on the show as well. And you know what the show's about. So how you feel? You feel like you can fight a good case?
Depends what the question is. Like literally depends what the question is, because the first couple episodes I'm like, wow, I'm glad I didn't have them questions.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I would rather. Rather.
What you rather? Okay, people, let's play. All right, so today's question is this. What would you rather? Would you rather be 60 years old, so from how old you are now, would you rather jump to 60 years old and be a millionaire, like 5 million, put a cap, have 5 million in the bank? Or would you rather jump back to being 10 with all the knowledge that you know now?
Good question.
Good one?
Good one.
But guess what? You don't know which one you're gonna choose because it's in the envelope. So as you're the guest, we always give the guest the option of choosing first or second. So would you like to choose the envelope first?
I'm gonna ask the audience.
No, we don't have that. Man. And there's your one, Christopher.
Me not have that.
Have a look and see.
All right.
Okay.
So, all right, so you get 60 and you have 10. Would you like to go first in your fight your case, or would you want Christopher to go first?
No, you can go first, bro.
Okay. As they say, knowledge is power, big man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Right? Once you have knowledge, you can understand, you can do anything you want. Do you understand? You can't lose by having knowledge. You're 10 years old, but you know everything what Mark Zuckerberg knows. Imagine that. You can make a whole new, you can be a millionaire by the age of 20.
So you drive some could make.
Having your knowledge that you have.
Button, right?
Wait. Having the knowledge that you have right now.
Not but in.
Because the knowledge you have now, this is what the question is, the knowledge that we have now, to go back to 10. You don't know how to make Facebook now. Okay, but go on, carry on.
But what I'm trying to say.
But he could probably make like body book or something like that.
Well, you could say you want to make a Facebook.
Going back to 10 years of age, right? So are we talking about rewinding time, so back to the 80s when you was born?
Going back to
10
years ago, but you're bringing back your knowledge that you have now.
So does all of the technology and everything?
No.
Whatever was there when you were 10, that's
exactly. So knowing, remember, internet. There's no internet, and the internet is the biggest thing now.
You couldn't create it.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, you have so much knowledge on the internet. You have
knowledge means blowjob, innit? I'm saying where I come from. If a girl gave you knowledge, it was a blowjob. So by 60, I have a lot of knowledge. The other one's there. Depending if Emma's...
Talk to me about blowjobs. Because that's typically what you...
No, but I want to talk to you about is, imagine, if I get to 60, yeah? Because remember, he's going backwards with the knowledge he has now. I get to 60 with another 30 years knowledge and 5 mil in the bank. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad.
Imagine you're 60, you could be dead in 2 years.
Masturbating. You know people die masturbating.
That's the age.
Focus.
That's you're knocking on heaven's door at 60. But 5 million. But it's a possibility.
He's right. But
no, he's not right. People don't.
You're walking up the ladder, blood. You can see the door. You can see.
Man say you're there at the door, ding dong.
Not only that, with the medicine, and I don't mean the medicine that the West give you. I'm on about with the knowledge we have now with medicines, alkaline, all of that. Bruv, I'm living to 90.
Imagine going back in time, yeah?
You know what I mean?
Imagine going back in time.
And I'm rich. Right. Remember, I'm gonna be rich.
5 million.
Get new bum implants, all of that. Wait, did you hear Lamar said that Chloe's bum implants smell like doo-doo, you heard that? You heard that? People in the comments, Lamar Odom, who's going out with Khloe Kardashian, said her bum implants smelled like poo. So it's like something, I might be wrong with what it smelled like, but he said it was nasty. The implant thing smelled nasty.
But that's what you want to buy for your batty?
Oh yeah. What am I doing? Worst debater.
How we even ended up there?
Worst debater.
But what I was gonna say is, but even at the age of 10, your life, guaranteed to pass 11 at the age of 10.
Life is not guaranteed, however, there's more of a chance that you'll survive from 10 to 20 rather than 60 to 70.
Maybe, but 5 million you can put yourself in a safety.
No? I don't know about that. 1 second. Hold on.
He said safety.
From 10 years old, think of the things you were doing at 10 years old.
Safety. I reload that. When you get the edit, reload that. Yeah,
safety.
Think of the things you were doing from 10 to 20. I'm talking of dangerous shit you were doing, yeah? To 70 to 60. You're more likely to die from 10 to 20.
What can you do with 5 mil from 60 to 70? Tell me, Steve.
Loads, bro. 60's not old.
Yeah, but what can you do?
48.
You still ain't give me an example. Why are you stalling? Don't stall.
So you got holidays?
Where? Magaluf. Benidorm. Exactly.
Then maybe I'll just start thinking to get on a program here.
Costa Brava.
You can go away. You'll have grandchildren. Then you can spend your money with your grandchildren, your children, all of that, bruv. But then if you I'm talking not for me, but if you're a 60-year-old man, not like me, not Stevie that's got Emma, you can go and buy prostitutes, all of that, bruv. I wouldn't do it.
Man said buy them, you know.
Yeah, you can buy them out, bro.
Like, come live with me.
When you're 60, you could be impotent.
That's true, but you got money, so you just buy the blue pill.
Okay, fair enough. But why be 60 needing a blue pill when you can be 20 and ready, full of knowledge?
No, you're 10.
You're 10. You're 10, really, little Willie. I know you're the size of it. You know what? I don't know talking about 10-year-old Willie. It's long.
Let me tell you something, yeah? Yards, listen, Yards.
Yeah.
Remember, if you have the knowledge at 10, imagine how much of a brain box you will be at school. That will take you into, by the time you're 20, you could possibly be a millionaire. You could be earning millions at 20, so you can live the rest of your life at 20 all over again as a millionaire, right?
That's a good point.
That's a very good point.
But you know you have some.
Let him land that.
Hold on. You know you have some 16-year-olds that were smarter than we do.
That's true. But
So imagine we are going with knowledge and still can't be.
Let me come, let me land, let me come, yeah? Let me come.
Right? So, you're 10 years old. You've got all this knowledge, right? Yeah? You want to go and make Facebook, even though you don't know the blueprint, but you got to go, you got a meeting set up to go and speak to someone that can invest in Facebook. You're 10 years old, you turn to your mum, Mum, I'm going to the city to go and meet a man about an app. Well, you talk about Christopher, yeah? Okay. 10 years old, you're not doing much. Worst accent.
You got a Jamaican background. You're talking like that sounds Japanese.
Nah, my dad's cutting it. Yeah, it was mad. I got a Japanese restaurant. Look. Yeah, I've been. Yeah, all of that. Well, you talk about Chris. And nobody me Christopher.
What?
Go where? Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, the 2.5 fight good case.
That's true, though, isn't it?
That is a good point. At 10, you go with the knowledge. Imagine we all in a still get grounded.
But the thing is, yeah, you would know too much. You'd be smarter than the average bear, as they say. And you do look like a grizzly bear.
You do.
You'll be smarter than
But me not see no bear, I do not go.
I got another great point.
Tell me.
If you become 10 years old again, yeah, I'm thinking of Big now, Tom Hanks, great film, right? You become 10 years old again, yeah? You become smaller, but you have that knowledge. Your brain gets bigger as you get older. You have to take that big brain into that small head. I ain't never gonna say you're gonna look like name names, innit? But you're gonna look weird, but one of them, you know, little body, big head.
But that's unrealistic because
it's not though.
Your brain.
You be smart, but looking weird.
Yeah, you're talking about knowledge.
Man say I look like a man from Mars attack.
Yes.
But listen, Stevo, you still all he said, yeah, is at 60, I can go on holiday.
No, you're right.
I can give my grandchildren the money. I can buy prostitutes. How sad are you?
Yeah, it's mad.
How sad? You're sad.
I didn't say I was gonna be happy.
An old 60-year-old buying prostitutes. Where is your wife? Where is your life?
More money, more problems.
At 60.
Yeah? No, so it's true. But what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to explain to the people. 1 second. No. Listen, this is where honesty wins you the game, yeah? Because I'm trying to tell the people, at 60, I'll be old. Probably have saggy balls, all of that crinkly, yeah? One bigger than the other, because what happens? And your willy gets smaller as you get older. So beware, right? Yeah. That's true, and I'm not happy about that. Yeah. I would hate to be 10 years old with all that knowledge and be grounded. You know what I mean? Not be allowed to go out, not be allowed to drive. How you get into your meetings?
But imagine in the next 5, 6...
You're Mark Zuckerberg at 10 years old doing what Mark Zuckerberg does. It couldn't work. You don't even have to go on a plane, rude boy.
Brother, listen, he just said to you, bruv, you're gonna have saggy balls. Yeah? You're gonna have your hood's gonna look different.
Whoa.
Yeah, you ain't even gonna have a chest no more.
Hang on.
You're gonna be.
That's true. But nothing working. I'll be working, bro.
All right,
I'll be working.
Wait. You're gonna be breastfeeding, right?
Who?
This
breastfeeding who?
You're sagging, basically.
Who a breastfeed?
You could
Man no breastfeed.
Yeah, well, with your tits at 60.
No, men can breastfeed.
Man tits at...
Men can breastfeed.
You know this. You know I've been working on this, no? Men can breastfeed. What? Men have the ability to carry milk.
Really?
And not only that, I could take this further.
Man
you
can
get paid
breastfeed.
£2.80 per ounce of milk. There's factories that buy our milk. Yeah, so that's why I've been trying to get milk off everyone. I'll be honest, I'm not even joking. Nearly caught a case on that one as well.
Okay, alright. Closing argument, please. Closing
Argument for me. I'll let you start, let me end. I would say, personally, yeah, you get to 60 with 5 mil. Think about it, 5 mil, you got money, you're 60 with all that knowledge, all that experience in life. You probably got your childhood sweetheart still with you, then you go into the sunset to spend 5 mil. That's what it's gonna be about, because you're gonna be retired, yeah? 10 years old, with your whole life ahead of you, I don't care how much knowledge you are, you're going to be broke. Yeah, you're gonna be broke. You're gonna have some little girl with you that's got bogeys, all of that. Your brethren that have bogeys, they'll be trying to touch up your brethren, because that's what happened to me at school. And that's why school was sad, yeah? I don't wanna go back to being 10 years old. I don't care how much knowledge I've got, yeah? I wanna go forward to 60, I wanna be like my dad, and I wanna get a Mercedes, I wanna drive down the M1 with £5 million, bruv. That's what I'm saying.
So, basically, Stevo was just telling me he's a waste man. You are not a waste man.
used to be.
Yeah, you are not Stevo. You're White Yardie, you're the popular one, right?
Wow.
Imagine being 10, popular with knowledge, right? Now, what you can do, okay, you're gonna have to bide a bit of time, yes,
Ooh, it's a negative in his argument. How can you be telling you something and have a negative in it?
Wait, hold on. I'm saying reason why he's 10, he can't do certain things.
Loads of things.
Yeah, he can't do certain things. However, that's why you by the time when you get to 16, you could possibly be a millionaire. With this money, you can do so much with it. With the knowledge that you have knowledge now about how to. Wait. You have knowledge now, right? Knowing what you can do with $1 million and knowing not to go bankrupt, because that's the knowledge you have now. Take that back to your 16, you will never be broke. So you'll be a millionaire, never be broke, and you can do everything that you chose to do when you were 35 at 16.
No disrespect to any of us here, yeah, but the knowledge we have now has got us here talking about it. Yeah? Why am I going back to 10? Well, I can't even afford a bus ticket. Like, what's going on? Just fast forward me to the 5 mil and I'll be happy, cuz.
10, you go back to 10 and you come back same place here, so having the same conversation.
Nah, fast forward me, bro.
Yeah, when I was 10, I had this knowledge to have this show. To have this conversation.
And them times they want me boohoo sponsor is Adams. Yeah? Adams. You know the school shop. I can't even fit Lions. All them ones there.
Oh God, alright. I feel like I've made my decision.
Yes, I feel it.
Yeah, you made the decision, because remember, you're 65, you're gonna be dead.
60? Man trying to put on 5 years of me. Allow it, you know.
The 5 is a 5.
You're gonna be 60.
I believe you.
I came with a better knowledge.
Hold on. I listen to both your cases. You both had good points. Being 16, 5 million, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you can spend money and keep yourself looking healthy, and get to 60, take care of yourself with the money there. You can still look young and feel good. If you don't have a wife, then I'm sure it's not gonna be hard to find a woman that wants you when
that
you have
loves
5
you.
million.
Do they ever love you, bro? You know the ones there, do they ever?
I mean, going back to being 10 with a lot of knowledge that I know now is good, because then I get to go back and be younger, and it's like jumping a couple years. Would you really want to jump like 20 plus years to feel older? Would you rather go back and get back some youth in your life? So I made my decision, and I feel like I would rather be 10 with the knowledge.
I'd rather be 20 with the knowledge, or 16 with the knowledge. 10 years old.
10 years later.
I'd rather be 10 with the knowledge.
10 years later, you're on the ends. You're on the ends with a Jaguar. 10 years later.
So, thank you for watching, people. This has been What Would You Rather, sponsored by Boohoo Man. Big up to my guest, StevoTheMadMan. Respect for coming through. Tell the people them, like, if them don't know already, like, I'm sure them know already, but tell them anyway where them can find you.
Snapchat, STMM.
STMM.
Instagram, StevoTheMadMan.
StevoTheMadMan.
That's it.
That's it,
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Where's that one? Where's that one?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
man.
it.com.
Is that a new one? That's it, man. Anything else you have coming out new? Anything? Anything you want to know? Look out for?
No.
Nothing?
Nah. It's all secret, top secret.
Top secret things and what?
You got stuff.
Got a new ragga rhythm coming out with Ira. You know,
Yeah?
Ira, yeah.
Raga ready? Raga. We have him on the show next time.
Is it?
Yeah, him on the
Oh
next show.
shit, yeah, he'll tell you about it.
Alright, man, I'll ask him about it, but I've been White Yardie.
Peace out.
You
Who you
know,
been,
peace out.
cuz? Who you been?
I thought you said, I've been Christopher Savage.
And I've, what?
We're out. Please remember as well, people, this show is sponsored by Boohoo Man. That's right, and you can get 40% off using the code White Yardie, or just click the link in the description. Yeah.